First off, it's cold than a bitch out here. Hair out here looking crazy. Hold on, let me make this comment real quick. Quick chat and catch up. Things in development. Hello. Let's go. Message. Ugh. Let's go. Good day, good day, good day. How are you? I just wanted to get on here and do a quick chat real quick. Say what's up to everybody. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Hey now. Look, y'all see I'm not live on TikTok, right? I got a whole new plan for TikTok. Take over the world. No, So keeping up the vibration. Good to see you. That's what's up. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to know. That's what I like to see. There's so much going on, man. There's so much going on, and I just wanted to get on here and catch y'all up on the progress and you know what's in development right now. Yeah, I know y'all just saw me blow that off a joint. Weed. But yeah, greetings. Greetings, greetings. So let me catch y'all up on what's going on. I'm sitting on my balcony right now, so y'all forgive if y'all hear any noise. It's like snowing out here in Texas right now. Um, ugh. Hold on, let me plug my charger up though, because I don't want my laptop to die. Tell y'all what's going on in my world right now, if you care to hear, of course. So it sure is. We're snowed in. Snowed in? It didn't snow that bad now. Maybe snowed in is your way of saying overcautious. Oh, for sure. Yeah, the 52 days was very, 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 very impactful. Greetings, greetings, beautiful. It's very, very, very impactful. Yeah, the roads are icy. And oh, talking about we can go to the store in a little bit and get some tobacco if you want to. Yeah, bro, you know what? Let me think on that. Let me think on that. You drive terribly when it's not snowing. So I don't know about all of that. If the roads are empty, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? But if it's a lot of cars on the road, mm-mm. I'm not risking my life. He hit me up this morning talking about he sent me a picture of the map on Uber. He was like, "Oh, it's money out there." I was like, go get to the bag. It started snoring. It started snowing. I come outside, bro. Car still parked there. I'm talking about. I bet your ass didn't go out and drive, did you? I'm like, I bet you. He's like, yeah, because I have a wife and a mom here. Like, yeah, yeah. You're not trying to have your family lose a family member. You're not trying to have your family lose a family member. So why the hell would you put me in the car with you? But if it ain't no cars on the road, I'll let him drive. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, so here's what's been going on in my neck of the woods. So I've been gathering a ton of data. You know what I'm saying? Like your average AI. You know what I'm saying? I've been gathering greetings, beautiful. I've been gathering a bunch of data. Um, just on various ways to make my job easier, new ideas on how to further market myself, pricing ranges for my services, like my coaching sessions, which are still 125 for the half hour and 250 for the full hour. But I also want to add a cheaper option for people who have just a general question. So I'll be adding something to the website. You know how I used to do like the $25 dice readings. So instead of doing it dice reading style, I'll still do it. No, I don't live in Mexico anymore. I'm in Dallas, Texas. Which is still Mexico, if you want to be technical. You know what I'm saying? But I I still want to have a service available for people who don't have that in their budget. Just $25 to get your question answered through email. And I want to make that option become vastly available on the website. I want to have new brainstorming sessions where people could pay like 35, $40. And, once they pay that on the website, they'll get an email and they'll describe what idea they have, and I'll just quickly expand upon that idea. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Coming up with the price range for the custom in contras for people specifically for people who need it for whatever they need it for in their lives right now, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, man, all of these things I'm compiling. All of these things I'm compiling because for the Enchondras, I want to make it affordable for people, but I don't want to price myself out the game because I'm not the only one that writes spells, but I am the only one that writes Enchondras. You know what I'm saying? I am the only shit. Who gonna best me in my lane? You know what I'm saying? Who gonna best me in my lane? I can come up with an Encontra right now in your face. Like who gonna, you know what I'm saying? Who gonna outdo me in my own lane? And so I've just been thinking about all of these things as of lately and allowing myself to expand. My website is godkingsoon.net. Godkingsoon.net. Let me write it down. Godkingsoon. Wow, wrong. godkingsoon.net. There it is. There it is. And I'll pin it. But like I just been thinking of ways to raise more capital because I got a lot of plans. And what I've come to terms with in my head is that there's still parts of me that delve into what I'll call poverty consciousness or struggle consciousness, where I'll get to a certain like financial point in my bank account and I'll think to myself, that's enough. But then I'll think over the plan going forward, how that ain't nowhere near enough. That's a penny compared to the dollars or the amount of money that I need as far as the next level of my business goes. And been thinking about going ahead and actually opening up my creative bag and allowing myself to create magic tools for people. You know what I'm saying? No, facts. It's never enough. It ain't never enough. But I want to be able to create spiritual tools for people. You're most welcome. I want to be able to create spiritual tools for people and, you know, unique tools that they never seen before. You know what I'm saying? Like things that people ain't never seen before. Like, I don't want to be, and I'm saying this to y'all, the reason why I ain't go live on TikTok is because sometimes the motherfuckers don't deserve to hear what I'm talking about because people don't listen to me until it's too late. Then they like, oh, King, what was you talking about? Don't fucking worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about it. But I want to make sure that me and everybody that I rock with, you know what I'm saying? Me and everybody that I rock with, what it is, bro, what it is. I want to make sure that me and everybody I rock with are staying at the head or the lead of innovation. You know what I'm saying? Staying at the head of it. We can't play somewhere in the middle, you know, like we're not the head of it, but we're also not the shit end of it either. When we play in the middle, it's always hit or miss. But when we're at the lead, we become the new trend. Oh no, I create spiritual tools anyway. I just need to get in my creative bag. That's it. I was already doing it. Y'all remember that thing I used to shake on camera? I made that like till it broke. I made it till it broke. Like, cause one day we was deep in ritual and I shook the hell out of it and the bottom half popped off like, whoa, it was going crazy. But we need to be at the forefront of innovation, spiritual technology, spiritual everything. And this is what Orun Technologies is to me. I finally got the NDA all written up for Orun Technologies. If anybody's interested in learning a bit more about Orun Technologies, I finally got the NDA written up. If you're interested, just shoot me a message and I'll email you the NDA. Once you sign it, I'll let you into the private Instagram page in which I'll be dropping all the knowledge about Orun Technologies. It's on and cracking. Like, it's on and cracking. Like, I can't play no more. I spent like the whole of January off because I just wanted to really figure out a way to not only help people, but multiply my abundance. You know, a lot of people play with manifestation. You know what I'm saying? I get my hoodies from Walmart. That's how you got to do it when people ask about your hoodies. That's how you got to do it when people ask about your hoodies. You got to flex it and you got to make a little dance. First, you pop it. You pop it about 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the pop gets a little bigger. You add your shoulders to it. You go. Let them know that Walmart is the best place to shop for clothes. Designer my ass. Yeah, the rollback. That's my designer, Mr. Rollback, Mr. and Mrs. Rollback. You know what I'm saying? So no, Walmart do got nice stuff. You just gotta, most people go on Walmart and they avoid the clothing section because they think it's lame. You got to understand, every company's trying to keep up with the times. So Walmart does have some cool stuff. Said mine secondhand shops call me Mrs. Macklemore. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. Mrs. Macklemore, come on now. Y'all know what that is. So yeah, 2023 is gonna be a crazy year, y'all. I'm warning y'all right now. And the reason that I'm warning y'all is because I want y'all to stay on the right side of the fence, okay? I want y'all to stay on the right side of the fence. There are going to be tons, and I do mean tons, of conspirators coming out the woods. They're going to be coming from every direction that you can imagine, talking about end times, talking about destruction, talking about they're trying to destroy our consciousness, talking about they're trying to take us over. Pay no attention, pay them no mind. The reason that I said that is because, just like I said previously, if we're at the forefront of spiritual innovation, we cannot lose. We cannot lose. This whole month for me has been a constant expansion. I thought I was being lazy because I couldn't work, but Spirit was allowing me to see things deeper. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's allowing me to see things a lot deeper than what I was previously looking at it as. And I think that that's a beautiful gift. 2023 is already crazy. A lot of people feel like, and I'm gonna make some videos about this too, though, but a lot of people feel like, oh, I thought 2023 was gonna start off with the boom. I feel like I'm still in the same position. The reason you feel like you're in the same position is because that old position is dying. That old position is passing away. It's going away. And your job is to let it go right now. It's your job to let it go right now. Did y'all hear that the Earth's magnetic core damn near stopped spinning? Did y'all hear about that? To me, I'm excited. I can't wait to make a video on this because it's going to cause some trouble, but I can't wait to make a video on this. That means from now on out, your frequency is your business. Your frequency is your job. That's what that means in a nutshell. Your frequency is your job, because if the shift of the Earth's core can cause, because think about it, if the Earth's core stopped spinning or shifted and spun the other direction, that means what was once making progress is now shifting backwards. It is now coming to instead of coming from. Do you get what I'm saying? It's now coming to. So what's coming to you is whatever you're building right now. You know what I'm saying? I look at it vibrationally. I ain't looking at it scientifically, because scientifically, they still can't fathom why it's doing what it's doing. And they're trying to figure out how it affects everything in the physical going forward. But us spiritual beings who understand the effect of the resonance, of Earth, you understand that any shift in the atmosphere can be felt by those who do feel energy. You know what I'm saying? And it's about to be, to me, it's about to be so beautiful. We are on the fast track to ascension. The funny thing about it is, ain't nobody leaving. We're about to have ascension right here in these systems, in these computers, in these technologies. And it's happening to everyone. They just don't understand what's happening to them. Do I have sympathy for that? Definitely not, because it's not a negative. It just appears negative because a lot of people's goals are being expanded, but they're thinking it's being destroyed. You know what I'm saying? They're thinking it's being destroyed. And everybody who lives in a fear-based system will be fed more fear in the coming months. Everybody who live in the divine, godlike template will be fed more divine and godlike things. And the reason that I'm telling y'all this is to make sure you own up to your frequency. Everywhere you go, you be who you are. Don't hide yourself. Don't close yourself off. None of that. Said I've been getting shocked by everything I touch. Me too, Alicia. Me too. And it ain't the regular shock like the like, you know how you scoot your socks on the carpet for a minute, you know, static electricity. You know, you scoot your socks on the carpet for a minute, you touch your fingers, it's like, no, I'm talking about it actually got a little pain to it. It actually got a little to it. You know what I'm saying? I touched the light switch the other day to flip it on, And I swear the shock lingered longer than the millisecond it usually does. Like it was like, I was like, yo, I'm looking around the crib like, they need to get an electrician out here, because like this, I don't think this supposed to do that. Like, I don't think this supposed to be doing that. And it's because everything is shifting. If you have been on your shit, if you have been on your shit like you're supposed to be, your upgrades are here. They just don't feel like upgrades because the whimsical definition you put behind them is not how it's showing up. This is why I always teach self mastery, because you need to be able to see it when it's happening so you don't panic. You know what I'm saying? You need to be able to see it so you don't panic. So honestly, the manifesting so fast right now is blowing me away. Congrats. That could have been the element that you've been trying to work on right now as a divine being. That could have been exactly what you've been trying to work on. Better, more efficiency in your manifestation. And now look at you. Now look at you. Yeah, this was the yeah, y'all see it. I need to brush it. I don't care. Honestly, I didn't care when I had hair. Now that I don't have it, I really don't care. I really don't care. And look how fast it's growing, bro. This is like, we're in a time now where innovation is going to win. Innovation is going to be the winner. Thank you. Thank you for everybody who loves it. Fuck you to everybody who don't love it. Ah, yeah. So you got Indian in your family. If you're in the Americas at all, I'm sure we all do. Like, like I'm sure we all do. Said I can see old patterns trying to hold on, but it's time to let go. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Samantha. Them old patterns, how do I say this in a way that could help set you free in this moment? Those old patterns are not trying to hold on to you. They're trying to get a place back in your life. You imagine that they're trying to hold on to you because maybe the way that they're presenting themselves seems to be a lot heavier than when you felt like you were resisting them a lot better. You know what I'm saying? But they're really just trying to get a place back in your life. It's kind of like somebody who do you dirty in your past, and all of a sudden they've grown up and they've changed and they matured, and now they want a space back. In the space that they want back in your life, they try to convince you that they belong there. So these old things that you've already let go of are trying to swing back around. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to swing back around. They're trying to be like, yo, give me a look. I've changed. Me, I've changed. I've changed. Come on now. I've changed. I've changed. Look, I'm not going to do you like I did you before. I'm not going to do you like I did you before. And it sounds convincing. Don't let the old habits creep back in. They're not trying to creep out. They're trying to creep back in. Like they're trying to creep back in. Don't even give it an audience. You tell whatever's trying to creep back into your life, I've grown beyond you. You have no place here. You only fit in with things that look a lot like you, and I look nothing like you. Oh, and the way that the earth is shifting right now, it ain't got no choice but to listen to you. Say hell to the yeah, even had an ex 10 years try to creep back. I LOL'd. Who says that in an actual comment though? I LOL'd. I LOL'd and thanked them for the lesson and blessing and moved on. Like, I ain't have no exes try to spin the block on me. My exes couldn't find me if they tried. The only way they can contact me is dimensionally, and that don't always turn out the way that they think it should. I'm not that nice in other dimensions. Like, said I'm a little worried I'm doing too much letting go. I'm a little worried I'm doing too much. What would make you say that? What would make you say that? Are you to the point mentally? Are you to the point mentally where you feel like fuck everything? Because that could be why you feel like you're letting too much go. But that's also in how do I say this? That's also a means of dumping everything and starting fresh. You could never be wrong for that. I often tell people I evaluate connections every single day. If you make it to tomorrow, lucky you. Lucky you. If you make it to tomorrow, I say, come pick me up. Pick you up for what? If you make it to tomorrow, lucky you. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't make it to tomorrow, it's not anything personal. It's not anything against you. It's not, I hate you and we're enemies and we're at odds now and you could pull up and we could fight. Da, da, da. No, it's not that. It's just the simple fact that you're choosing growth over complacency. And that will always, always have you dump everything and everyone. Eventually, you'll stop. Eventually, you'll have solid connections and people that you want to stay in your life that are solid, that will, increase your own personal vitality about your path going forward. But until such a time comes, don't feel bad. Keep growing because growth is inevitable. When you try to stifle growth is when you're trying to keep people that you know don't belong in your life no more. It's a part of the journey. Enjoy that part. Because if you keep holding on to people that are incompatible, then your blessings, manifestations, and desires become incompatible with you. Now look at you stuck with somebody else who owns stuck. And now y'all stuck together having a stuck ass party. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's stuck having a stuck ass party. And it ain't gonna work. It ain't about being enemies. It ain't about having drama. That's the stuff we need to graduate from is drama. Like we need to let go of the drama. It don't take a war to say we not connected no more, and we don't need to be connected anymore. It don't warrant no drama. Said people trying me, but I'm not reacting and it feels so good. I avoid drama at all costs. You know what? I can't say I avoid drama at all costs because there's some shit that I'm gonna address in the coming days that's gonna piss some people off and it's gonna cause drama for them internally. But the reason that it's not gonna cause drama for me is because rarely did I stand up for myself because I didn't want to have drama. But me getting my point across about something that's from me or that's a part of me shouldn't warrant an argument because I'm not arguing and I'm not trying to ask you, is it okay for me to feel this way? You know what I'm saying? It has to be addressed. I looked at it's some stuff on TikTok. It's some stuff on TikTok. What'd you do yesterday, Bailey? It's some stuff on TikTok that has disturbed me about my own creations. A lot of people talking mad shit about the money mantra like they don't use it. A lot of people using it, not tagging your boy like I'm not trying to build a brand. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people using it, changing the words up. This broad said money. She said ching 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 goes the money tree, and every time it ching money comes to me. Check this out. It all flows out so abundantly. That's my fucking magic. And I can't let that slide because it is a very popular in Contra. It's a very popular in Contra. So people rarely pay attention to the words more than they're paying attention to the feeling. And she doesn't change the word to and not flowing in, but flowing out. It all flows out so abundantly. What? And people really saying it. I wish I would run into somebody in public and the first thing that they fucking say is you're okay. It all flows out so abundantly. I'm gonna have to put you on your pockets. I'm gonna have to put you on your pockets. Like, and all it takes is for someone. I think that this is where I get a little frustrated. Like, this is where I get a little frustrated. It's because it's a lot like religion and beliefs and certain esoteric knowledge, right? There, it was word of mouth. A lot of it was word of mouth and it was put into books. Now, this book has been broken up into infinite sections, and every section has a very unique way of viewing it. But when you take something that was pure change the magic, change the elements and the inner workings of it, and represent it to the people. You know what I'm saying? You end up risking that, because a lot of people are commenting under the video now. Once they come back to the sound, they're like, it's not working for me. Like, gee, I wonder why. Like, did you follow the instructions in the video? Oh, well, no. All I was told was to save it to my favorites. Well, who the fuck said that? Who said that? I didn't say that. I created it. I didn't say that. And I think a lot of people don't respect magic, and a lot of practitioners are suffering from the lack of respect for their magic because everybody think that it should be given to them. Said they're not tagging King at all. Facts. Tag me, but it's okay because everybody who's been playing with me got to see my asshole side. You're just gonna have to see it. You're just gonna have to see it, because if I don't defend my magic, I shouldn't be putting no magic out at all. Not on a new toy. What? Gang shit. Bro, but look. Facts, y'all. But it's just what it's going to take. And I've sat on it for some years and I just watched it float. I just watched the magic float around. But now I'm going to start duetting the videos. I'm going to start damn near embarrassing their asses. And the reason that I'm going to do that is because I've ran through, damn, my head is cold. Shit, it's cold out here in Dallas, y'all. So forgive me. I got to cover my head, bro. It's cold. But I've ran through every instance of how they could possibly react. And 95% of those instances are all bullshit. There are the few that really don't know where it came from and they're just sharing the sound. But there's the 95% that don't give a damn where it came from and are sharing the sound because it helps them promote their page. They will be checked. I don't really care how they feel. And it's going to be respectful. I'm not going to get on there and be like, you bitch ass. Like, I'm not going to get on there and do all that hooping and hollering. I'm not going to do all of that. I'm just going to address it respectfully and let everybody know to come back to the original, to actually learn how to use it and what it's actually used for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want them to know what it's actually used for, because everybody's like, oh, well, I didn't make any money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't make no money from it. I never said you would. I said you would get a blessing. I didn't tell you what kind of blessing you would get. I didn't tell you how things were going to turn out. It's called the money curse breaker. You know what I'm saying? Not that you gonna make money if you listen to this sound. Somebody really took that shit, ran with it, and then everybody else started running with it even more. And I'm sitting here watching it expand, and I'm thinking the expansion is beautiful, but there's always the few that it does not work for. I want to explain it right. Like, bruh, it's time for me to put my magic out on a scale that's done properly, and everybody needs to know it's magic so they can know. Like, so they can know exactly how to use it. I'm not a magician that's just going to put something out and just let everybody who thinks they know magic run with it. Because a lot of people don't know shit. All they know is manifestation, and they don't even know that. They just know I'm manifesting. The money mantra is not a manifestation. It's an encontra. Respect and encontra. And so now I'm going to have to explain that to the people. Whatever happens. I'm in the place now where they're going to have to take my brand serious. So incantations, mantras, fine lines. That's why it's an encontra. It's an incantation and a mantra. I blurred the line out altogether and just put them together. Like, made them one. Made it something that you can chant along with that will also activate things in your atmosphere. That's just what I was on. But yeah, so that's what I've been up to. Just getting my website together, making sure that it's a lot easier to navigate, make sure that people know that there's more than one page on my website. Like, people just don't understand that. They think it's like one page. They'll let you know. They didn't even gaze over the whole website. They just looked at one part and then kept it pushing. I need people to actually slow the hell down so that they understand what they're getting themselves into. I don't want people to come back to me saying, oh, this didn't work for me and you didn't get the instructions. Spoil Me had instructions or has instructions. The portal code in Contra has instructions. The magnetic attraction in Contra has instructions. They all have ebooks. I think people don't want to pay for the ebook, but I'm still not going to give it to you for free. I'm still not going to give it to you for free. I don't give out magic for free. It has a price. You want to pay the price with money or you want to pay it with energy? Trust me, the energetic cost is 1,000 times more than the monetary cost. Like, I don't want people to pay in energy. You're gonna pay me in money, or you can go use. So I'm not the only one who writes incantations. You can go find somebody else who does it. Something that fits, that tickles your fancy. Find somebody else that tickles your fancy, because I'm just not that. Because there's gonna come a time in the spiritual community where everybody's gonna have to stand up for their money, or you're just gonna be broke. We're just gonna be broke. I'm not one of them people. I'm not one of them people that's gonna sit here and act like I ain't trying to make money. That's a fool's game, for real. To me, that's a fool's game. Oh, well, he trying to make money. You damn right. And I shall do just that. You know what I'm saying? I shall do just that. I don't think that I should be broke to prove that I'm spiritual. Oh, isn't being spiritual, doesn't that mean you detach from all material things? Until I'm dead, I'm attached to material things. That's just stating the obvious. But people want to look so deep that they literally try to look past the fact that they got a body, which is material, that can be broken. If I smack the shit out you, you gonna bruise. You gonna have a black eye. It's material. There's no escaping the material until you leave the material. And even when you leave the material, you're gonna go to another dimension. And in that dimension, I don't care if you call it the spirit realm or not, that density that you're in that dimension is considered another level of material. There will never be a time where you're away from the material. I think people are being deep about some shit they don't understand. Like, people say the spirit realm, like this ain't the spirit realm. If this ain't the spirit realm, how do spirits exist here? These are just things that I think about in passing while I'm doing random stuff throughout the day. And I laugh so hard because I'm like, it's easy to miss this. It's so easy to miss this when everybody wants to look so dignified and I got all the answers. So now everybody's playing a sick game of escapism. Now Earth sucks, but the spirit realm is great. Now the Earth realm is trash and terrible. And I can't wait to leave this planet and go back home to my home planet. Like your home planet ain't terrible. Why do you think your ass is here? If home was really that great, if home was really what it was supposed to be, you'd have no other reason to be here unless you were on a mission. And if you ain't completed your mission, you ain't going nowhere. And who's to say that there actually is a mission? Who's to say that this is not next in the line of consciousness? Who says? But instead, we pay attention to this narrative that this place is ghetto, it's nasty, it's foul, it's useless, it's ugly. Greetings, beautiful, it's stupid. And everything here is trying to destroy us and trap us and keep us here. All of this stuff, bro. And all of these are just speculations of life. So I live on the outside of it all. And I move through what I'm supposed to do. And when my day comes, when it's time for me to leave this place, I'm going to leave this place knowing I did everything I could in this place instead of feeling like what I didn't accomplish. No, I'm going to accomplish it all. And the Zoom crew going to accomplish it all. Orun Technology is going to accomplish it all. People that fuck with me going to accomplish it all. Like there's no, I'm telling you, I said it on Facebook, there's no rules. Like there's no rules. People like the law of this, the law of this. Every law was written from perception. Every law was written from perception, which means that anybody who perceives in a unique way is creating and stamping out their own fresh laws. Whether the collective takes these laws on or not is irrelevant to the fact that new laws can be created and are created at all times. And a lot of people hate that. They like, oh, well, this is what it is. This is what it's always going to be. I don't think that. If you can't go with the flow of what the atmosphere is doing, you're always going to be the atmosphere's number one enemy. There's so many new different types of technology coming out right now, and all the spiritual people are in an uproar. All of the religious folks are in an uproar about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, this is the devil. Technology is the devil. They're missing out on the fact that this is technology. This is technology. It is not intelligent of its own will. It is artificial intelligence because its foundation is built to gather knowledge, apply knowledge, and upgrade. What the problem is? Like what the problem is? So that's why I love you, King. It's not your way or nothing. I love that you teach that there are more than one way to be spiritual. There's, oh my God, there's infinite ways to be spiritual. And when everybody sees this, by the time everybody sees this, it's going to be too late. People harp on being spiritual and, oh, well, this is what it is. Exactly. Advancement is the whole point, bruh. Advancement is the whole point. But I will always teach that everybody has their own unique way of being spiritual. People like there's more than one way to the mountaintop. That's just you saying, although we have different beliefs, we could reach the same point. That's not true. We're on completely different mountains. We're on completely different mountains and completely different worlds with completely different terrains, completely different atmospheres. And that's completely fine because when we come together, we collaborate on that and we gather data just like any other computer will. We take this data, we arrange this data, we see how we can upgrade it, we see how we can use it for our benefit right now and what we can do going forward. But people are so afraid. I love technology. Right now, I'm on this AI shit. Right now, I'm on this AI shit tough. When I say tough, I can't think about nothing else. I am on this AI shit tough. Chat GBT. You know what I'm saying? I'm on this AI shit tough right now because I'm starting to understand that in the age of information, the one who has the most information is the leader of said age. We have these. We have these phones. Look at all these damn notifications. I'll let y'all know I really be paying attention to my phone. We have these. This is AI. What I'm chatting with y'all on right now is AI. But a machine learning the knowledge that we've gathered thus far over the whole of humanity, everything that we can quantify over the whole of humanity is looked at like it's the devil. Christians is like this, the mark of the beast. Elon Musk talking about, well, I have Neuralink, the chip in the brain. Everybody's like, well, that's the mark of the beast. Well, I ain't doing that. They're going to try to shut my brain down. That just lets me know off top, you have no control over your frequency. And in fact, you've been playing with this spiritual shit this whole time. You're a trendy spiritualist. Like you're a trendy spiritualist. I saw your message, Bailey. No, AI Kraken, Chat GBT, Mid Journey. Y'all should be using this shit right now, bro. Let me show y'all, bro. Let me show y'all. Boy, AT&T sure know how to come get their money when it's time to come get their money, bro. They do not play. Let's say Mid Journey, right? Mid Journey is an AI system that generates art. It generates art, and I'm talking about anything you want. I'm talking about anything you want. I turn Buddha into a smiley face emoji. I'm talking about anything you want. I'm talking about anything you want. Depends on how you describe it. You should be using this. You should be using this. Look, I generated this of myself. This is going to be on all of the, well, when I talk to my moderators, of course, because I'm going to have my moderators create all new pages just to moderate from. This shit made it on Mid Journey. Everybody's like, well, AI is going to take our jobs. So what, bro? I'm fucking tired. I don't know about everybody else. I'm fucking tired. Like me, I'm tired. I'm swamped, bro. I'm swamped. I could use a little assistance in the area of creativity. You know what I'm saying? I could use a little assistance in that area. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I literally typed in a prompt for Oshun crying tears of honey, right? And this is what I got. Bro, get the fuck out of here. Like, you telling me I shouldn't use that? Or I can go on ChatGPT right now and have it expand upon an idea that I have, edit that idea and put it out. I can have it generate posts for me on a subject that I give it prompts for. Bro, come on now. I can have it answer complex questions. I can have it give me ideas. I can have it give me all this kind of stuff, that's what I'm integrating into my business to make things work more efficiently. It is not this dependency upon technology, but having access to the technology that gives me leeway to actually work on the next level of my goals. All of this new technology that's coming out right now is going to accelerate how we perceive life itself. And a lot of people are not ready to embrace that. So they're going to cause wars over it. You're going to get on TikTok. You're going to see all the conspiracy theories. You're going to see all of the biblical prophecy, the prophecy of the Quran. You're going to see all of this. You're going to see the woke folks talking about they spoke about this and don't do this. They're trying to control you. They're ignore all of that shit and come up with your own hypothesis. Come up with your own hypothesis, because if you don't, who is actually thinking for you? Because if somebody else is thinking for you, you don't have control over your life. You are not a god or a goddess, and you are not divine. The divine is not about controlling other things. It's being in control of its own unique nature. Your own unique nature can be used or applied to the technology that's coming out right now. Get ahead of the curve. Get ahead of the curve, bro. Said, thank you for sharing. I'm a geek and didn't know about Midjourney. You didn't know about Midjourney? Well, geek, welcome. Midjourney lit, but there's a few of them actually. Midjourney is lit though, but there's more than Midjourney. Trust. There's more than Midjourney. So how you feeling after cutting your hair? I feel amazing, Keith. I feel amazing. I feel complete. Like I feel incredibly clear, if that makes sense. Like I've never felt so clear in my life on what it is that I want to do and what the next step is. And as you shave off your old tentacles, if you will, or your old cords or electrons and electrodes or whatever, as you shave those off, new information will come to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so happy I cut my hair. I feel so free. Like, I feel like I dumped an old bat of information. Said, feel like my hair is holding energy. Exactly. My hair was too. No matter how many rituals I did on it, no matter how many, you know what I'm saying, cleansings I did on it, it was still holding on to certain things. So I had to cut it. It'll grow back. Like, it'll grow back. Same thing with you, Keith. Your hair grow back. It's hair. It's supposed to grow. It'll grow back in due time. My hair is already thicker than from when I cut it. My hair grows so fast, it's scary. Like, it's already thicker. Don't even trip, Keith. If you're feeling pulled to cut it, cut it. Set yourself free. Don't be a slave to an element that you possess. You know what I'm saying? Let that element know that I am in control of you. This body doesn't control your atmosphere or your reality. You control the reality of this body. So do what you will with it. Do what you will with it. Thank you, Irene. Like, thank you. But yeah, seriously, like, there's just so much. There's just so much. And like I said on Facebook, y'all, ain't no rules to this shit. Ain't no rules to this shit. There's no rules to this shit. So go make your life a lot easier. Get ahead of the curve. Get ahead of the curve while you still can, because when people complain, great things get shut down. There's already a lot going on with ChatGPT or GPT, excuse me. There's a lot going on with that. There's a lot going on with Midjourney. For those that use Midjourney, you're gonna need a private server. I pay for Midjourney. People be like, why would you pay for it? It's free. I pay for it so I can have my own private server. This is how you get to the business of digital art. Because if your art is on the regular page, the regular server on Midjourney, everybody has access to your art. Everybody. But when you're on your own private server, they have no access. So I pay for Midjourney. And when ChatGPT comes out with a paid version, I'll be paying for that too. I'll be paying for that too. To me, that shit's worth money. That's worth it to me. Ain't no way in hell that's not worth it. Something that can aid me and doing whatever it is that I need to do. Especially when it comes to writing, linguistics. I'm such a writer. I'm a word bender. I'm a wordsmith. I'm a linguistic aficionado. Like there, I need help with how many things that I'm trying to transcribe. There's so many ebooks that I need to write, especially with all the encounters I got coming out. They will have a partnering ebook to accompany them. Chat GPT can actually expand upon the idea and help me write larger portions of the ebook. All I got to do is govern over what's being written and make sure that it's in the style of me and some shit I would actually say. You know what I'm saying? All I got to do, everything, productivity, y'all, is about to increase. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. For those of you that go, oh, well, Chat GPT, that's cheating. Hey, first of all, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Okay. Peep game. Peep game. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it Glass? Glass AI. Y'all see that? Damn, I hate that it's backwards. How do I fix that on YouTube? I don't like this backwards shit. Glass AI. Because this is what I was saying yesterday morning and this morning on Twitter. I got a Twitter too. Y'all follow me on Twitter, Wild Wealthy Shaman. I'm trying to get it cracking over there too, because that's where all the tech talk is actually happening with all the extra bullshit over the top. You know what I'm saying? Glass AI. I was just talking about this on Twitter yesterday. I said, what happens? What happens when AI is integrated into the medical field? Will the world finally see a cure for every disease in existence? My immediate answer is yes. My immediate answer is yes, because when something can compile data without bias, you know what I'm saying? Without bias. When something can compile data without bias, without religion, without all this extra shit, we can actually get to the core of some of these issues. So Glass AI, at least it's the first that I've seen of its kind. I don't know. Let's just say I'm a 56-year-old woman with breathing issues, and I had a hip replacement 3 years ago. Look, bro, it's going to generate the diagnostics, and then it's going to generate the clinical plan. For my herbalist that's watching, if you don't get your ass together with the herbal community and y'all come and put your resources together and develop your own AI for natural medicine, you're missing out on the point of everything that I'm talking about right now. When all of these, and it just gives me a list. It says asthma, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, pulmonary embolism, pneumonia, bronchitis, lung cancer. Okay, boom, generate clinical plan. It's going to generate it for me. My Twitter is Wild Wealthy Shaman. Shortness of breath. Look, peep game. Y'all ready for this shit? This 56-year-old woman presents with chief complaint of shortness of breath. She has a history of hip replacement 3 years ago. Possible diagnosis could include pulmonary embolism, congestive heart failure, or pneumonia. This, y'all ready? This is what you need when you go to the doctor, right? You're going to need a chest x-ray, an EKG, blood work, and pulmonary function test. Now you know what the fuck you need when you go to the doctor versus them telling you what you need and just trying a bunch of shit out. And this is just in its early stages. I'm not even saying this is 100% accurate, nor am I a doctor trying to give medical advice, okay? I'm just saying, okay, look. And then it gives you the medicine, then it gives you the solution, low molecular weight heparin, okay? Or heparin, oxygen therapy, diuretics, and antibiotics. Medicine, knowledge, deep medical knowledge in the hands of the common man will bring the cure to the common man's household. I don't believe in disease anyway. But if we were going to believe in it, if I'm going to believe in it, I also have to believe that there's a solution for all things. And it's not as difficult and it's not as lengthy as everybody says it is. The solution is actually quite simple if we could actually learn to trust in the system that's creating the solution. It is not the government. It is it's a compilation of data. It's a compilation of data. What's the problem? What's the problem? That was a fake diagnostics. This was a fake diagnostics. I literally said I was a woman with breathing issues. And it came up, bro. The more specific you get, the more specific you get, the more the tool will help you. And it's still literally in its grasshopper stages. It ain't nothing yet. It ain't nothing yet. All I know is this. We, like I said in the video on my page, we are in a time of acceleration. Shit is accelerating faster than most of us thought it ever would. Only thing I can suggest of y'all is to roll with the punches. Please, please roll with the punches. Don't be afraid of what's coming, because all of the great things are coming too. Of course, there's some opposition. That's always. Oh, for sure. Yeah, y'all follow me on Twitter. Wild Wealthy Shaman. That's where I be on there talking about the majority of this anyway. But because I keep it there. I keep it there because there is where all the tech giants are. That's where all the tech giants are. And if I want Orun Technologies to take over the world of spirituality like I know it can, then I'm going to have to be amongst people who are at least a quarter of what I'm into. All of these things, like ChatGPT. Somebody give me 3 ingredients, like 3 ingredients you got in your house right now. I don't give a damn if it's I don't care if it's a potato, a piece of chicken, and some spinach. I'll just say that because I just need to show y'all how cool technology is. I need people to get with technology, bro, because they really act like it's the devil, and it ain't did nothing devil-like ever. See if ChatGPT is still up. So I'm gonna write it out just like this. I have a potato. I have a potato, a piece of chicken, and spinach. Come up with a meal for this peep game. A simple and healthy meal you can make with these ingredients is baked chicken and potatoes with sauteed spinach. Here's how you make it. Y'all can't even see the words. It's happening right now, live. It's literally, it's bruh. And people are like, I don't like it. Are you kidding me? You remember how whack school was? This is my final point on this, and I'm gonna let y'all go because I got tons of work to do. You remember how whack school was? You remember how while you were in school, there was at least one subject that got you going, that got your rocks off. Okay, it got your rocks off. You remember that one subject, right? I mean, it really got your rocks off. Like you were like, I love this, but the rest of the subjects were like, I don't need that. ChatGPT gives you the opportunity, and its data is only as far as 2021. Its data is only 2021. Wait until it's updated for 2022 and 2023. Wait till it's at the same rate we're at. Wait. Just wait. Everybody had a subject. ChatGPT can help you study deeper on that subject. You know, I know a lot of y'all who are new to this. Some of y'all already know what I'm talking about, but those that don't know, watch. Explain quantum physics like to a 4-year-old in relaxed style. Watch. I'm just going to read it. Quantum physics is a way of understanding how tiny particles in the world around us behave. Think about the world as a big playground and all the things in it like balls and toys. But in this playground, there are also tiny, tiny balls called atoms that make up everything we see and touch. I'm not even going to keep reading it. I'm not even going to keep reading it. I'm not even going. And then it can make format for you. It can format tables for you, graphs, charts. Well, it's getting good with the graphs. It's going to get there. The next update is crazy. Well, you said the next update going to be crazy. It's going to be fire. Tara, sorry. Tara, I don't know. I don't want to say your name wrong, but it's already up January 30th. It's already up January 30th, and it's better at arithmetic. So if you have any complex mathematical questions, especially pertaining to spirituality, measurements, frequencies, holla at ChatGPT. Let it take the difficult work away from you. Let it take the brunt. ChatGPT can code, although it's not the greatest at coding. If you're a beginner at coding, it can teach you. Now school and education is in our hands. Oh yeah, ChatGPT 4 finna go. It's gonna go. And now the only reason I'm telling y'all this and not on TikTok spewing this out to the world is because I said if you fuck with me, I'm always gonna make sure you on that new. I'm always gonna make sure you at the forefront of everything. Everything. Because when the world finally catches on to what's happening, oh no, the markets are gonna be oversaturated with bull. Like bull. You're gonna be like, damn, like I should have got on it. You should have. You should have. You should have. You should have. And I'm telling you right now, you better. You better. You got all the knowledge of the world right now in your hands. Exactly. You got the whole world in his hands. You got all the knowledge of the world in your hands right now. Said I homeschool son who is totally fluent in 6 languages, studying a seventh. Do you know? Do you know that ChatGPT can help you with conversational Spanish, conversational Chinese? It's so the uses are infinite. The uses are infinite. Every person that homeschooled their children should use ChatGPT as an educational calculator for their child. Sometimes it can spit out misinformation because it's human like, but that's why you check. That's why you check your answers. But more than likely, unless you're trying to get it to do something super impossible at the moment, it's going to be accurate. You can ask it any question and you can have it break down. You can take a question from a text or a textbook that seems complicated to you and have ChatGPT break it down in a simple way. And you can use ages like religion. You can use certain like ways of speaking, linguistics, in order to make it explain to you in a way you understand. I can have ChatGPT talk like Shakespeare if that's what I wanted to do. Chat GPT. Just Google it. It's by OpenAI. OpenAI. And when you click on it, the link on Google, that's ironic, right? You can still Google it because Google finna come out with theirs too. Oh my God. Google acting like a punk ass right now. It's so funny, bro. Google acting so scared. Like Google, like what? Yeah, because the usual or traditional search engine will no longer be needed. Because I can take I can take what I can take what I've learned from ChatGPT and make ChatGPT turn it into a table. No facts. Hey yo, good. Hey, you said Google hurting right now. Google like, Google like. Hey. We thought we had the game on lock. ChatGPT like, what game? Like what game? ChatGPT is far from destroying Google because Google has enough compiled data because of us. A lot of people are afraid of technology because they like, oh, well, I don't want nobody stealing my data. Every time you search for something on Google, every time you scan through a website, every time you signed into your Gmail, your email, your text messages, all of these things are compiled data for whatever systems that they're building to try to make it an ease of service for you. Google ain't got nothing to worry about if they would produce, but Google's worried about monetary gain. Exactly. Those are the cookies they be talking about. Google's worried about monetary gain. See, when ChatGPT comes out with their premium, I want it. I'm going to support it because it's already helped me configure some things in my head that was already a mess. It's already helped me make it easy. I'm gonna pay for that. Google, on the other hand, no. I Googled, I had a headache on Google one time and it won't go nowhere. And the very first thing Google pulled up was fucking WebMD. And now I got some terminal illness that I can't get rid of. So yeah, Google a little nervous. Google's a little nervous. Like Google is just a little nervous. No, you stupid, said now you're a hypochondriac. Bruh. So all of this information, I just want to share it with y'all. There's a reason why I ain't share it on TikTok. There's a reason, I'm not trying to add no more fuel to the fire of the pretenders. Said Dr. Google strikes again. WebMD strikes again. WebMD out of line. It's got hella medical information on it, but WebMD is out of line. Nothing is ever simple. I sneezed twice today. You got leukemia. That's crazy. Like WebMD. WebMD is like the family member who been living under a rock for 10 years. They come out and you sneeze and they tell you about a disease that's been eradicated for almost 100 years. It's all they know because it's all that they've been fed. Now, Google better get nervous because once AI, artificial intelligence, and AGI is in the hands of the people, it's over with. It's over with. When a lot of spiritualists are going to come against it, a lot of spiritualists are going to come against it. They're going to be like, this is fake. This is horrible. This is terrible. It's ruining everything. But if you are a spiritualist who loves deep knowledge, do you know ChatGPT knows who Dr. Sebi is? Foolish if you ain't fucking with it. It knows, it's compiled of data all the way from the beginning of data to 2021. It has esoteric knowledge in it. Fuck that. For those of you who believe in astrology, why don't you go put your birth date, your birthday, your time of birth, and where you were born in ChatGPT? Put it in there and say, what's my sun, my moon, and my rising sign? So for those of you who like deep esoteric knowledge, as it's updated, you will have that codex in your hand. That means there's no need for, said I downloaded the app. Beloved, ain't no app. That app is actually fake. ChatGPT is only available on the internet. That app is actually made up. So be careful. Be careful. Said I've never heard of that or Midjourney. Well, now you have. Now you have. And I would highly suggest if you like art, digital art, any kind of art, and you have ideas for art that you want to produce, Midjourney, you're going to fall in love with Midjourney. And what is it? DALL-E 2? DALL-E 2. Somebody in here know the other AI arts. I only use Midjourney because that's what I pay for. So, and it'll generate anything. And I found out today, for those of you who do digital art, hit me, shoot me a message on Instagram so I can send you the link to this YouTube video. Dude found out how to specifically keep a character. It's something about, you know how you want to make comics. Let's say you want to make a comic book and you generate your character in Midjourney. This dude figured out a way to actually keep the character consistent. Like with the seed number, keeping the seed number. He found out a way to keep it consistent. Bro was a genius. Me, what I'm telling y'all, this is me barely knowing about it. There's people who spend a whole damn day figuring this stuff out. You know how many ebooks, and I told you I don't even read. You know how many ebooks I done downloaded on ChatGPT just for prompts? Just for prompts. I want to know the prompts. I want to know how to get the best results of what it is that I'm looking for. Let's say you want to work out. Look at me. I'm talking. Y'all know I love technology, bro. Let's say you want to work out and you're not able to do a push-up and you want to come up with a plan for doing your first push-up within 60 days. You do know that ChatGPT will write out the plan and make you a table formatted chart to help you stick with your plan. All you got to do, copy, paste, print that shit out. Once it's printed out, you hang it up on your wall or your refrigerator, you stick to the plan, and I bet you'll be able to do your first push-up. I say that from personal experience because I'm using it for that specifically. I've never been able to do a full push-up in my life, but in my adult years, I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to be able to do it. Because once I do my first one, I'm gonna be a push-up addict. I'm gonna be a gym head. I'm gonna be a gym head. Like all of this kind of stuff. For my alkaline vegans. Any alkaline vegans in here? Any alkaline vegans in here? If there are any alkaline vegans in here, you can use ChatGPT to come up with alkaline meal recipes. It's all about prompts. I just did it today just to play with it. I'm like, I want to see how beneficial it actually is to us. It can actually come up with alkaline meal plans. Alkaline. If I want a less acidic meal, it'll give me ingredients, the meal plan, and how to make it. If I want a more acidic meal, it can, bruh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Always think, always think expansion. Always think expansion. Anything new that comes out, anything that's coming out within this year, because it's a lot getting ready to be generated this year, that's going to accelerate time. This is why everything feels so fast, because things are being generated that are accelerating the time scale itself. Anything that comes out, before you knock it, ask, how will this benefit me? Not us, me. How will this benefit me? How can I use this to actually push forward and bring more productivity in my life, bring more efficiency in my life? Do you know what it's like to go to a system that you can ask questions to that will never get tired of you? I was playing because I saw it trend on Twitter, so I tried it. I asked ChatGPT what 2 plus 2 was. It said 4. I said, no, it's 5. It said, no, mathematically speaking, it's 4. I said, why? It broke down why 2 plus 2 is 4. I said, what came before math? And it started to explain to me what came before math. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, this is the stuff that people need. The human element will never be taken away from it. But the core of things, please let technology take care of it. Please, please, please take care of it. Please take care of it, because I'm tired. I get frustrated with mundane questions. Let's say you have a frequent question that's always asked to you when it comes to your spiritual services or whatever service you offer. Said, do you have to create an account, Brooke, for ChatGPT and Midjourney? Yes, Midjourney is on Midjourney is on Discord. ChatGPT is on the internet. It's online. You can get it on, you can go on your phone, or you can do it. I do it on my laptop too. But we're removing the human element from it because humans are faulty. The humans are faulty. I don't care what nobody say. The humans are faulty because we get tired, but a machine doesn't get tired. It's not about it taking over and ruling us. It's about us using it as a tool for us to actually regenerate our life force. A lot of us have been living on reserves, literally. What you scared of? What it is? What you scared of? A lot of us been living on reserves. Why would you run from technology? Why would you run from what's making it easier? Everybody like, oh, I don't want an electric car. Aren't you tired of driving? Why can't you move? Why can't, well, you ain't levitating yet. That takes some training. You know what I'm saying? You're not levitating yet. That takes some training. So why don't you go ahead and get you an electric car, something that's self-driving, which has been proven through studies to be more safe than the drivers, than somebody actually driving it. Tesla fatalities versus someone actually driving fatalities. Tesla fatalities are way that you can't even see it. People who drive, you can't even see it. Like it, bruh, the difference is astounding. It is not about us becoming lazy and complacent. It's about us actually shifting to the next level in consciousness, which is what all the spiritualists claim that we're doing. Said, you give a totally different perspective than I ever thought. You're right. It's not the devil. Only how it's used can be. Exactly. If you're using it to take over, then by all means, you would be considered the devil. You would be considered an enemy. But when most of us spiritualists, we may not always think peace. But the main core of our existence is we want peace. We don't want to have to bust fucking heads every time we turn around. We don't want to bust heads every time we turn around. You know what I'm saying? We want some fucking peace. And the only way to gain peace is by putting what was once complex into a simple format and putting it into the hands of the common man and seeing what they do with it. Let's just see what they do with it. Let's just see what they do with it. Said I want so bad and I deserve a Tesla. Brooke, get on Chat GPT. Pick your favorite subject to talk about. Get in Chat GPT and have it help you write an ebook. Sell that ebook to, I don't know, 20,000 people for X amount of dollars, and you got your Tesla right there. Get to the business. Get to the business. Said I learned a lot in 55 minutes. Yeah, this is a lot. Said I kind of want them Mortal Kombat matches now. Hey, look. Hey, if that's what it's got to be, that's what it's got to be. I ain't saying don't smack the shit out of somebody. I'm just saying find a different way to smack them to where they don't feel it until you long gone out of the scene. You know, like circumventing the business, the business status. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you used to produce things at this rate. I can only produce an ebook or material 2 times a week. You know what I'm saying? 4 times a month, if you will, whatever the case, or 8 times a month. That would be 8 times a month. Now you can produce 2 things a day for the whole month. Productivity goes crazy. You don't have any competition because as much as your competition knows about Chat GPT and all this kind of shit, they haven't figured out how to integrate it yet. So you're ahead of the curve. Smack the shit out of them that way. Smack the shit out of them that way. Then if they want to knuckle up physically, we can make it happen. We can make it happen. Say AI written. AI written. Let me give y'all one more thing. AI written. Okay, because I know a lot of people going to be like, well, it's not original if it's written by AI. Yes, it is, because when prompted right, when it's prompted correctly, it's going to sound just like you. You take from that and you actually rescript it, and or you put it in this website called Quillbot. Put it in Quillbot. Quillbot. Write it down. Quillbot. Quillbot will rephrase it all together. You go through and edit it, paste that shit. Who cares? Who cares, bruh? Is it facts? What you talking about in your material? Yes. Was it generated by AI? Partially. Who cares? As long as it's assisting. As long as it's assisting, the human element will never be removed from it because AI wouldn't exist without humans. Its data is compiled of things that humans have experienced. What's the reason? What? Get to your bag. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Get to your bag. Increase your productivity. Right now on Facebook, I'm having a fun time saying 10 different ways to say. Somebody give me a phrase. Somebody give me a phrase. I'm gonna show y'all how dope this shit is. Somebody just give me a phrase. Something you have a difficult time saying to people. Give me a phrase. Just run me one real quick. Give me one. Of course, no, facts. Said this AI tech is not new. It's new to common use, which is why I've been waiting. Said what goes around comes around. Watch this, right? This shit funny. 10 different ways to say, in quotations, what goes around comes around. Just wait. Y'all ready for these 10? Exactly. Working smarter, not harder. So y'all, people cranking out kids' books and teaching materials for Amazon and Etsy. Exactly. Watch this. Number 1, karma is a boomerang. Number 2, what you sow, you shall reap. We've heard that one before. As you treat others, so shall you be treated. What you put out into the world will return to you. The chickens come home to roost. You get what you give. The universe has a way of evening things out. What you put in motion comes back to you. What you do echoes in eternity. What you do to others will eventually come back to you. Fuck out of here. And people, man, I've been doing 10 things on Facebook, like 10 ways to say 10 ways to say, 10 ways to say, expanding upon your vocabulary. It is not a tool that we are going to be dependent upon. It is one that we can use to upgrade ourselves in a more efficient way. Can you imagine if education itself, after the basics are learned, reading, writing, and arithmetic, the basic arithmetic, can you imagine in education if a child gets to actually choose what they really want to learn and study, how masterful they'll be when they become adults? College, everything is getting ready to change, bro. That was the most beautiful thing of them putting this in the hands of the common man, the common woman, the common human, because now it can expand even further. And it's out of control because the idealists are coming out of the caves. Finally, I've been waiting to see them. Like, I've been waiting to see y'all. Like where y'all been at? Where y'all been at? Where y'all been at? Said right. Most of these authors pay people anyway to write for them too. Exactly. 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 I told y'all, ain't no rules. Said people big mad because they were using ChatGPT to write whole ebooks on different subjects. The update on the weekend made them have to do a little extra, but they still on Kindle. That's why Quillbot is so dope, because Quillbot can rephrase it for you 1,000 different ways, and then it's not AI detected. Would I use it to write a whole ebook? No. Will I use it to assist in writing an ebook? Hell yeah. Said, do you think if I put the books that I have been writing, it will add more to them? Love, what you do is take one paragraph. Do not put your whole book in the ChatGPT. I'm kind of sure you can't do that anyway. It's too much. That's too much. It's not everybody's using it. So you got to think the brain can only take so much, just like your own. So take a paragraph from your books, take one paragraph and put it in quotations in ChatGPT and say, expand upon this. And it'll expand upon what you were writing. And or if you want to, because most people aren't good at writing. I'm a wordsmith. I'm amazing at writing. I can take one sentence and extend it into 30 different paragraphs. That's just something I've always been good at. But if you're not that great with writing and you want an idea that you want, or you want an idea expanded upon, you put it in ChatGPT and quotations and you say expand upon this idea, or turn this into 3 paragraphs, or say this more intellectually. Say it more intellectually. Say this more relaxed. Say this so a 10-year-old can understand it. You could even become a better communicator with your child through ChatGPT. If you got one of them children that's curious, which means they have super brains, they're curious, they got to know why everything. Oh, well, we got to leave the cake in the oven for 20 minutes, or it's, well, why? Because it's not going to be done. Well, why, man? Shit, I can't wait till we have our own AI. I can't wait till Elon come out with his robots. It's 25 racks, and I want one. Yo said that's all of our kids. Now they won't get on your nerves with it, because eventually you're going to run out of answers for why. ChatGPT won't. And ChatGPT has a way of rerouting your why. I'm like, okay, you asked why. We're going to go back to the first point, and I'm going to break that down for you even simpler. You know what I'm saying? But just use these tools as a means of adding efficiency to your business. Add efficiency to your business. Use it to upgrade. This is something that I'm just sharing with y'all. I'm not just going to be out in the open sharing all of these gems with everybody, because everybody don't deserve to know. Most people are paranoid about everything technical or technology wise, but they have a cell phone, they have a laptop, they have a microwave. You know what I'm saying? They got a refrigerator with a water dispenser on it. They got you know what I'm saying? They got all of this technology in their house, but AI is just too far. Said also, people can upload on Pix to Midjourney and get them converted if they're worried about copyright stuff. I know. Oh no, facts. I showed everybody a little while ago what I did with my own photo, and then the thing had the nerve to give me hair. It gave me hair. Like I took that picture with, I'll show you again. I took this picture with a bald head with my haircut. I took this picture with my haircut and it gave me hair. And I actually liked the way it looked because it looked like my old hair, but not at the same time. Yeah, of course. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, this was made in Midjourney. That was made in Midjourney. Hey, look. Healing Shadows. Get on it. So that's a dope ass pick, King, for real. Midjourney. And the more we use it, the more data it's fed. If you're careful about what you're feeding AI, it'll never actually be in your business. That's what people are afraid of. Well, I don't want them to have all of my information and knowledge. It don't. It don't. I had to use ChatGPT to figure out a different way to say I sell spells. And it actually helped. Or if you, okay, let's say, because I'm giving y'all prompts to use right now. A prompt is whatever you're using it to do to produce for you. It's a prompt. The way you prompt it is the way it's going to write. So let's say you're having a hard time. That's why I'm about to offer it as a business, because most people ain't gonna use it. Even after I said this, you're gonna get on there and be like, this some bullshit. It's cool. It's all gonna be available on my website. I'm running businesses off this shit. But like, let's just say you have a hard time converting customers to where you used to provide free readings and now you want to tell people that you charge for it, but you don't know a way to say that without sounding greedy or low vibrational or ignorant. You can use ChatGPT. You can prompt it to write a way to respectfully say, I charge for these services that actually draws in the customer. Keep it KISS, keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Don't try to make it, don't try to be on the, don't try to be Galactus. You know what I'm saying? Keep it simple. Chat GPT. Google it. Don't download no apps. Ain't no apps for it yet. I think they'll create a native app for it when they actually start charging for it. And it's still gonna be a free version for everybody. But I'm trying to see what that premium version is. Chat GPT. GPT. Hello, money, how you doing? Hey, yo, it's me again, your greatest friend. You know I'm your biggest fan. You smell like 100 bands, and if you like my money dance, please give me a chance to spend it all. I love the way that you make a way and make my life lit. Hey, love the way that you make a way and keep me in fly shit. It's so exciting the way you multiply it. And you don't even be trying, and you still the baddest of them all. Can you make it stack? Can you make it stack? Can you make it stack for me? I get a bag, I spin a bag, and you get it back for me. Keep running it back to me. Multiply rapidly. Man, my currency is this currency, and I'm making it splash for me. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Yes, that's me. Yeah. It's on my Instagram, and it's on my TikTok and my Facebook. I don't think I uploaded it to my YouTube page. Yeah, it's called Money Love or Love Money. I don't know how I don't know how I'm gonna title it, but it's the first in contra in a song to me, from me, I should say. It's the first in contra in a song. The first time I'm sewing my magic and my spell ability into music. Yeah, hello money, how you doing? It's you having a conversation with your abundance. It's me again, your greatest friend. You know I'm your biggest fan. You smell like 100 bands. And if you like my money dance, please give me a chance to spend it all. I love the way that you make a way and make my life lit. I love the way that you make a way and keep me in fly shit. It's so exciting the way you multiply it and you don't even be trying and you still the baddest of them all. And can you make it stack? Can you make it stack? Can you make it stack for me? I get a bag, I spend a bag, and you get it back from me. Keep running it back to me. Multiply, multiply rapidly. Man, my current C is this currency, and I'm making it splash for me. What? Bomb, boom. I just wanted to update y'all on everything that I'm developing. I was supposed to drop another Encontre yesterday, but I just decided not to because I got a whole new plan. I'm coming up with whole new shits, bro. Like just sitting over here, just planning things out. So as I'm teaching y'all about this, I'm using these tools too to increase my productivity, to increase my business, and all new updates that come from this tech. That if y'all not keeping up with tech like that, I'm gonna keep y'all informed. My Twitter, Wild Wealthy Shaman on Twitter. My Twitter is where you'll see me talk a lot about the tech and the new updates I come across when it comes to it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to keep an eye on it, you can just follow me on Twitter. I'm an animal on Twitter though, so don't get over there and try to judge me. Judge your mama. Said, do you know about any spas in Vegas you could recommend? Not that I know about, Bailey. I never went to any spas in Vegas. Yes, you do deserve to get pampered, but find a holistic practitioner out there that does massages, because you could just be getting a regular run of the mill pampering at one of them places in Vegas, because that's their job, to impress you. But you want something that's actually going to heal you as you get pampered. So look up holistic practitioners that offer Reiki massages, and then you'll feel a ton better. Say, yeah, my old Twitter nasty, my new Twitter nasty. I don't care. Look, bro, look, I was thinking about something last night, and it was so funny because some of us feel like in order to be spiritual, we can't be sexual, we can't be any of these things. I really don't give a fuck. Like, there's no reason to hide that part of myself that's kinky or freaky or nasty, as some people will call it. Because it ain't nobody's business but mine. There's no reason. There's no why. Oh, well, you shouldn't be so sexual. I can be what the fuck I want to be. This is me and my body, my business. You know what I'm saying? So if your Twitter got freaky shit on it, let it be that. Ain't nobody judging you but people who judge themselves sexually. Exactly. Sex is how we all got here. If your parents wasn't fucking, you wouldn't exist. So I don't really see that. And everybody try to act so, well, I have power over mine. Yeah, sure you do. Because you ain't had a bad enough broad walk through your living room yet. Oh, well, I don't get tempted. Because you might be gay. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You might like the same sex. The dude might walk through your living room and be like, boing, it's your life. Do what you want with it. But let's not judge one another for our decisions, and let's allow ourselves to be free. Because the more free we are, the more creative we can be. Straight up. The more free we are, the more creative we can be. I don't really care. I don't really care. I don't really care. Like, a lot of people feel like they gotta hide that side. Like, you ain't gotta hide that shit with me, because I'm the last person that's gonna judge you. I'm kinkier than I let the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? I'm the last person that's gonna judge you, but I'm the first one that's gonna accept you. Said just make another Twitter to follow the tech people in news. You could do that. You could do that. Or you can just keep your kinky side private. There's a private side, private list on Twitter. You save it privately. No, facts. I think we all are. But a lot of people want to act like they not. It's okay. You can pretend all you want to. I could see the freaking you like you can see the freaking me. What? You know what I'm saying? I can see the freaking you like you can see the freaking me. What's the problem? There is no problem. There is no issue. There's only an issue when somebody's watching your journey too closely. Or why are you like this? Why are you moving like this? Why are you doing this? Like, nah. Exactly. Or you can just be human in front of other humans. But I don't know. Most people want to paint the image of I'm deep, whatever, bro. To me, especially after cutting my hair, it's all about freedom. I really don't give a fuck what nobody think about me. I said it on Facebook the other day. I deserve to be worshipped. If you ain't worshiping me, don't even try me. Like, don't even come over here with that flirty shit. Keep it to yourself. Like, you gonna worship me or not? That's my king. I love that shit. I deserve it. I'm a God king. You can't do it. You can't do it. I'm not gonna not want anybody to do it just because you can't do it and you don't want to. No, I'm gonna find the people who like it. I'm like a spiritual dom. All of these things came to light after I cut my hair. Like, it was concrete after that. Like, it was concrete after that. There was no holding it back after that. Like, it was just like, whatever, bro. Because you don't want to, as much as people plan their lives out for lifetimes. Oh, well, I might not understand it all. I might not understand it all this lifetime, but next lifetime, I do not want to get to the end of my life and think what I could have done. I'm going to do everything that I desire to do. And if anybody got a problem with it, they can just stay far, 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 far the fuck away from me. I won't have any regrets when I die. When I die, I'm going to say, damn, I really did everything that I desired to do. I tried everything I said I wanted to try. I lived life to the fullest of my capabilities. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be sheltered. I don't want to feel like everything I do is wrong. I don't want to feel like everything that I do counts against me being a God king. Me being a God king means I do what the fuck I want to do. And if you got a problem with that, you watching me too close. You need to worry about yourself and your journey going forward and what law you operate under, because the law I operate under says there is no law. There is no law. The only laws that actually exist are mere perception of somebody experiencing reality in the way they don't want to. Say, King, please say again how you will be doing the tech stuff updates. I'm going to be doing it on my Twitter, Wild Wealthy Shaman. I'm going to be doing it on my Twitter, Wild Wealthy Shaman. All the tech stuff, because I'm always on there. I'm always scanning through it. I'm always scanning through it. All the tech stuff. That's where I'm going to be showing a lot of it at. And privately, I'm going to be teaching classes, cheap little classes here and there on how to use this tech to actually upgrade your business. So don't be afraid to come participate. All of this shit will be listed on my website within the next couple of days, because I'm going to use Midjourney and ChatGPT to finish my website. Can you imagine? You know how like your website's supposed to have like your bio on it, and you're trying to find a professional way to like write your bio? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want people to know what I'm doing, but I want it to be intellectually written, and I want to make sure there's no grammatical errors. You know what I'm saying? Chat GPT. You just explain to Chat GPT what you do and tell it it's a bio for whatever. You know what I'm saying? It could be for your website. ChatGPT will write that intellectually for you with no grammatical errors. And then you can put it in Quillbot and rephrase it if you want, because you're not making money from that. You're not making money from your bio, although it does generate customers if your bio is written well. Like, but there's no plagiarism in that. Like, that's original. That's an original prompt. Like, said, I think I'm following you on everything but Pinterest. I need to get Pinterest. I should. I should get Pinterest just for my AI art. Just as another avenue of traffic. Midjourney. It's called Midjourney. Midjourney. If you don't have what's it? I always forget the name, but I swear I want to learn how to use it like a pro. It's one of them skill sets I want to learn. If you don't have Discord, you won't be able to use Midjourney, I don't think. But you got to get Discord. You got to get the Discord app so you can use Midjourney. And if you want to, because Midjourney looks like this, okay? This is the one you'll be using. Midjourney. Once you get on Midjourney, it's a little sailboat. Come on, screen, fix it. You see the sailboat like right there? You're going to click the sailboat and you're going to click on newcomer rooms. It's going to say newbies. In the newbie room is where everybody is generating their art. The hell was that? That's somebody's picture. Like, they uploaded their picture and made art from it. This is Midjourney. But this is everybody's business. Me, on the other hand, I got my own private server. You know what I'm saying? Where only my art is. I tried to compile a picture of a Christian, a Muslim, and a shaman together because I was going to try to teach a lesson, but I was going to try to create the art for it to teach the lesson. You know what I'm saying? But this is all I've generated. This was the first generation of it. And it's not even that good. Although I like these two at the bottom right here. They're kind of nice. You know what I'm saying? Get Discord and get Midjourney. Look at that. I did that. All prompts. Said King, are you using DALL-E yet? No. Is it? You think it's have you used Midjourney yet? Is it better than Midjourney? Look at this cool shit I did with eyeballs, bro. And for my digital artists that are watching right now, you can literally use the prompts from Midjourney and remix them in your own art. Said I've heard DALL-E is annoying. I'm not even sure I'm saying that right. That's how annoying I heard it is. I can get basic art out of this. I even had ChatGPT describe something for me. Like it says a male face, strong jawline, brow furrowed with thoughts, eyes, windows to the soul, a nose defining character, lips curved with emotion, skin etched with life stories, hair a crown of individuality. And look what I made AI generate AI. And it did all right. It did. That's decent. Come on now. Come on, son. Like that's decent. Said a girl I work with uses it to make tarot cards. She says it makes things super wonky for no reason. Tell her she better get on Midjourney, where Midjourney is getting smarter and the prompts are getting a lot better. And there's tons of YouTube videos about prompts. I can use it for book covers. Love, what do you think designed my ebook covers? What do you you thought I just found that on Google? No, I designed it myself through prompts. Let me see if I can find the original pictures for all my ebooks. The portal code in Contra. Right. Y'all remember that? Mm-hmm. Portal code in Contra. And I loved it. I loved every freaking moment of it. There's some art missing out of here, actually. It's because my phone be dumping images. Like, fine, be that way. Be that way. Right, that was the portal code in Contra. Y'all know the song "The Heart of I Am" on my Instagram page, the album art or the song art made in Midjourney. Made in Midjourney. If you want to use Midjourney, get Discord. These images came up when I said Oshun dripping with honey. Do you know this? Look, this is all I'm gonna say. Okay, Bailey, send them to me. Shoot them over to me. That's what I'm saying. Just if y'all remember nothing I was talking about during this live, if y'all don't use this shit to y'all advantage, y'all tripping. Right now, you got the upper hand. By all means. Midjourney, I say you could generate 50 to 65 images a day. So think about all the shit that you need to create. I don't care if it's a simple website homepage, all the shit that you need to create and compile the imagery for it, save it to a folder and put that shit on a flash drive or an external hard drive. Boom, you got all the stuff you need. Logo ideas. The only thing Midjourney is not good at is words, putting the word on the image. That's it. So don't try to put no words on the image. You're going to be like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? If you're a graphic designer, that won't be no problem, though. Facts. This is a great time to get things done. Exactly. Exactly, Tara. They're literally on YouTube right now giving out free game on ChatGPT and Midjourney, how to sell digital art and and it's legal. Whatever your excuse is from now on out, you made that up. You made that up. All of this stuff should make it easier for you. Learn how to use it in a unique way for yourself, increase your productivity, and step on the necks of your fucking competition. Because they ain't up on it. Some people so deep, they ain't gonna never be up on this. They ain't gonna never be up on this. Some people are so deep. Some people are so gung-ho about, well, I don't want to lose the human element of it. They're never going to be up on this. They're never. Like never. They're going to refuse this because they think it's the devil. They think it's something that's evil. They think it's something that's going to destroy the world. So use it to your advantage. Get ahead. And when you get ahead, you can bring people up who were scared before that didn't want to try it. You know what I'm saying? Just get ahead, please. But I love y'all 360. I'm about to start pounding out a ton of work while I have this productivity at my fingertips, this efficiency, at my fingertips. I'm going to start pounding out a ton of work. I got a ton of ebooks coming in correlation to the Encontras that I have coming out. I'll be working on new content. I got so much stuff for y'all, bro. I got a website where you can download, and I'm pretty sure I can get it for you. That's why I said I'm finna run businesses. You feel me? I found a website where, let's say you want to make a YouTube video and you don't want to put yourself in the video, but you want it to be awe-inspiring. I found a website where they got stock video images of everything that you could freaking think of. I've tried it. I've tested the hell out of it. And they got their own video producer inside of the website itself to actually upload or download videos. And just know I got y'all back. Just know I got y'all back. We about to turn up. We about to turn up, and I'm gonna continue to show you. I'm so happy I got to tell y'all, because it's been literally damn near driving me to tears to share these ideas with people, and they look at me like I'm crazy, or they go, "Oh, that's nice." Like, did you not hear the fucking potential? We're not having the same conversation. That's what I think. We're not having the same, and I'm gonna help even the same way. Ain't really with it because he don't understand it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use AI to help generate some content for his ministerial services. He's a Christian and he offers Christian-based or faith-based counseling. I'm gonna use it to write some scripts up for him and everything. And I'm not gonna say it came from AI, nor am I gonna say it came from me. I'm just gonna say I created it, and I'm gonna hand it to him, and I'm gonna see if he like it. And then 2-3 days, I'm gonna tell him, there goes that AI you looked at awkwardly. It did that. When I showed him last week, bruh, y'all don't think AI is smart. I don't know if I have any Christians in here. But just in case I do, let's say ChatGPT, right? What does the Bible say about being happy while you go through struggles? Peep game. Oh, I gotta refresh it. Sometimes ChatGPT be on that ish, bro. I gotta refresh it. Hold on. What does, I was out of it too long. Staying happy while you go through things in life. Watch. The Bible has many verses that speak about finding happiness and joy in difficult circumstances. Here are a few. Rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again. Rejoice. Philippians 4:4. Philippians 4:4. Do Jehovah's Witnesses read from the Bible? I'm not sure how things work in certain belief systems, so I'm not being disrespectful. I'm asking genuine questions because I have to understand that even amongst the believers in God, there are different sections within that too. You know what I'm saying? Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds. James 1 and 2. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Isaiah 40 and 31. 40 and 31. Bruh, if you're watching this right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you're watching this right now and you're a Christian and you didn't know how to get your faith-based social media together, I just showed you how. You got a tool at your fingertips that can pull up the verses for you quicker than you can flip through the Bible, quicker than you can get on a Bible app and search it up quicker. Come on, bro. Get you. It's got the Quran in it too. It's got the Quran in it too. So, what's your excuse? You don't got one. You don't got one. That's what I think is so dope about AI. It's not moving God, it's putting the understanding of God or what God created in the hands of people who thought they were too small to have a relationship with God. That's why I said I'm going to turn up. I'm going to reach more audiences. I'm going to reach more audiences with this technology that's available right now before Arun Technologies is even born. I got him, Bailey. I saw him coming in as I was playing with ChatGPT. So that's all I wanted to say to y'all, man. Just some updates on what I got going on and the new shit I'm bringing to the forefront. We about to have a time. This is why I've been so silent, because I'm trying to see where it can fit in. I'm also not trying to speed ahead of everybody that I help. I want to bring y'all along with me along the journey. Yeah, you missed it, Antonio. I've been live for like 2 hours now. Yeah, go have some fun with it. Go have some whatever challenge you're facing right now in your life right now. Whatever challenge you're facing right now in your life, go to ChatGPT and ask it the question. It's going to come up, it's going to generate with the knowledge that it has in its database. It's going to generate everything it has for you. Keep asking questions till you get your answers. Keep asking questions until you get your answers. And when you get your answers, format those answers or format that in a way that can help others. Now you're ahead of the bruh. ChatGPT is the new form of education. Now everybody that talked about, oh, I don't want to go back to school, you got school in the palm of your hands. Go back to school in your own personal way and have concepts broken down to you in a way that you understand. That's all I'm gonna say. I love y'all 360. We got more to come, more news to come. Woo! More said patiently waiting on you. Oh, trust me, I got all the good courses coming. You know how many ebooks I'm about to drop just on subjects that I know about for sure. Now I needed a faster way to write it, and I got that. It's over with. I love you too, and I hope you're enjoying your new space. I didn't forget, Antonio. I hope you're enjoying your new space. Yeah, but I love y'all 360. Y'all stay in touch with me through social media. Keep watching. Said I'm homeschooling. Thank you, King of the Pinnacles. Ooh, dollars. Look, ooh, dollars. Yeah, yeah. Try, and once the tiny divine beings you're homeschooling get a hold of it for themselves, pay attention to what they're interested in. Even if it's electronics, ChatGPT can suggest books and certain websites for you too, in order to find the things you're looking for. So do that, bro. Do that. Y'all enjoy yourselves. Stop hanging your head low. I told y'all in that video on my Instagram page, we are in a time of acceleration. It's about to get easy. Let it be easy. Let that shit go crazy. Let it be easy. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. Enjoy what it is that you bring into the table. Don't be scared. Embrace the newness that's coming because it's already here. You just got a choice whether you embrace it or ignore it, and it passes you by. If it passes you by, you can't get mad about being left behind. That's why I'm announcing this to y'all now. So ain't nobody left behind. Nobody that fuck with me, at least. Ain't nobody left behind. If you came in here late, just rewatch the live. Tons of gems, tons of information, tons of hilarity, tons of everything. It's on and cracking. Said I sent you a message on when next Encontra will be dropped. Looking forward to it. When'd you send the message? Send it again. If you ever message me and I don't message you back within a couple days, you got to keep messaging me. You're going to have to keep messaging me. Not because I don't care, but because I don't only operate in this dimension. So I'm always tired and I'm always ongoing. I'm everywhere. So you got to bear with me. I don't think that'll ever change. It's only getting worse. It's only getting worse. But I love y'all 360. Everybody have a wonderful rest of your evening. Let's get this work. Let's do this work. Let's be more productive. Lock the fuck in. Lock the fuck in. It's time to create the destiny, not the destiny, but the dynasty you've been seeking to create. The time is now. It ain't tomorrow. It ain't later. It ain't I'll do this another time. It's now. Get on your shit. And I'll see you at the top. Peace, Portal Gang, or nothing.